Bam. Hi, is it really from the Goddess Complex LLC here? Ooh, welcome to today's video. Welcome to today's video. I look puffy in the face. No, I don't have that cotton mouth look motherfucker. But anyway, I am nursing a tooth. My tooth. But anywho, God has a warning for the CDC. There is a pre. I can't say pre-existing. I'm trying to get some really good light. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. There's a pre-existing airborne test subject contagion. Herpes symptom. They use a combination of 1 and 2. 1-2, Brazilla, the Brazilla influenza, herpes. The herpes is it in Venezuela. I don't know if it's in South America, and they're trying to bring it to the United States. Big arms. I'm fat. I can't wait. I'm getting ready to lose weight this summer to slim down for something, and it's gonna be great. Oh my God, I have big arms. Sorry, I'm a disappointment to your goddamn category of what the fuck I'm supposed to look like this week. And these videos will be edited in the future, but just off that comment, because I love myself, and I'm so tired of people trying to make people feel bad about their weight. I got big arms. Some men like big arms. I'm sorry if I'm fat right now. I'm enjoying it too much. Excuse me. Damn. And I'm not losing my brand. I've been cussing people out for ages. I got big arms. I make the best macaroni and cheese in this month. And you gotta ask my nieces and them about me. Make the best sandwiches, everything. These people are using the fat candle, the fat one. The fat one. They're using the fat one. I got some fat hunters. That's gonna be the title of tomorrow's video. Last of the fat hunters. They're trying to use me for some beef fat. They want dark skin beef fat. They want to use me for some ramen noodles, the beef fat. They ran out of pork belly fat where they are in the value, and they want to use me for beef fat. They killed so many big women, and y'all know they killed them big women. But back to business, because she thought like the back to business. They killed back to business. I just don't understand. Not Brittany Wilson Jordan, but back to business. I gained weight uh, in the last couple of months. Excuse me, and it goes up and down. Excuse me, I'm fine right now. We don't use my belly fat for pork belly fat because I'm not the pig. Speaking of the pigs, the boys are gone and everyone else is gone. The pig people, everybody's gone because they killed and ate these people down in the bayou in the United States. But the CDC needs to be checking for sinus infections that turn into herpes simplex 1-2, which is herpes simplex 3. Very complicated. It's airborne, almost contagious, or almost airborne, but definitely it's going to be contagious for those who are having oral sexual health experiences with these people. Uh, uh, some of these people, they're gonna lose out on they're gonna lose out on love of people around them. Somebody, some of it is in somebody's home, and you're always getting a sinus infection. But not like in our family, we have sinus infection to the point where or sinus issues because of pollen, where you have to get an EpiPen, or somebody has to get like a what is it medication? What's it Allegra or something like that, or you have to take a Benadryl. I always keep Benadryl liquid and Benadryl capsules in your home, especially this season. I don't care if you get the name brand or not. Just keep it. But you, of course, you know you can drink certain herbs now. Drink your tea remedies now that counteract the pollen. Your living bitters, black seed oil. If you take it, especially with a little honey, and maybe if you want to cut it down, a little lemon and lime juice, a splash of each, and drink that. That'll be great. Sarsaparilla and several other things. Now, chlorophyll is something for something different. That's to put back into the body, and that'll be after pollen season. The CDC needs to check for whatever this test subject and contaminants, especially people who are in the sex industry. They're getting ready to shut down the porn industry for good. This was predicted back in 2020, but they're going to bring it back in a very, 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 God said modest, but still explicit way because it's still sex. That industry is not going to completely fade until later on. But your heavy hitters, the big ones like Mr. Marcus and several others, they're no longer going to be doing porn. He retired from porn a long time ago, but he has so much stuff since the 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and now the 2020s. Of course, he retired, but he still has what was it, the entertainment company. His stuff is going to be online and several other places. So they're trying to figure out what's going to happen. His is protected by an empress because y'all gonna learn. Just because they porn stars don't mean God don't love them. And so many porn stars killed themselves last year. It's ridiculous. Left and right. They just funeral after funeral after funeral. They all go to the funeral because they all promised to go. There's a few of them that's finna get ready to leave. God said, you put porn star there. She's gonna make another video later. And some of them are really nice people. They did porn so long before their spiritual awakening. Back when I was growing up, we didn't idolize porn stars. They were like our favorites. They're celebrities too, especially in their industry. That's why they have to have their own award shows and things like that. Now it's considered sex as an art form. Some of them that lost out in the industry are gaining their money back. They stole so much money. It's tied to the CERN portal. But the CDC is going to have to check for porn stars. And they're going to have a new law and regulation again in their industry. Again in their industry. So we don't have that to worry about. Um, I don't think I could ever cut it as a porn star. Again, 5 and 6 is 11. There's a divine intervention in the porn industry and CDC and Hollywood and the entertainment industry and the music industry. Actors, actresses, more actors than actors have HIV and don't know it, or they have a trace of it and need to be treated. They almost call several mainstream actors and actresses to have mental breakdown with false diagnoses. God been stopping me from learning this one because I ain't never leaving my husband. She gonna know. He's gonna work out in a while. He's a big arm. I lost so much muscle. You see now, y'all know who did that, huh? Y'all hear that? Now that's the first time in years I just really flexed my muscle and checked it. I do have all the fat here. It's an easy fix for me. Now only one person do that sound, huh? He tried to beat me, huh? I'm gaining weight like crazy. But it could be the honey bun. That's all right. The woke person that drink all that healthy stuff just to have sugar. Well, me and Papa Lagra and the rest of the ancestors agree there's nothing wrong with me, but my body's getting ready to change, and I don't think people are gonna be ready. But it's not up to them. Um, when you get ready to start fasting, start fasting. Like for example, this water tastes delicious versus this coffee. God already told them prostitution to leave. There's no such thing as certain prostitution. That company's on the fire, It's gonna be under like was it seized or under siege or under seizure or under siege. It better not go under siege. You ain't finna try to f up our features because we don't have time. Someone tried to steal frame. Someone tried to steal frame my camera to make me look up. My eyes are not that big. DNA. They're trying to stop my DNA repair. Like I said, I'm not the only one losing weight. I know that I know which experiment they tried on me, and they do it every year to keep me fat because they think it's gonna make me insecure. But no, I'm beautiful, regardless. I'm beautiful. I'm Brittany Wilson Jordan. I'm beautiful regardless. Hmm. 7:04 p.m. April 14th. There's a detective that investigated several industry people. It's over for a lot of their careers, despite whatever ever was said. I don't know, said previous to them in the past. Some of them still gonna have a future, but boy, they're gonna have to deal with their walk of shame and stay away from the effed up people. Stay away from the effed up people. I'm still investigating the prices of menstrual pads and other feminine hygiene products and also other related healthcare products. Eight of Pentacles. I discovered that they put European prices here in America along with the game for cash scandal. There's a game for cash scandal. That video gossip gonna go viral right about now. Games for cash scandal. I'm almost 6 feet tall. Almost a 6 foot tall woman. Sometimes I'm directly 6 feet tall. Depends on the expansion of my spine. The biggest thing, really, other than my tummy, the biggest thing is the arms. The biggest thing is the arms. I don't have a problem with my arms or whatever. And I don't have a problem with my tummy. But everything else is perfect, just like everything else. It's perfect. So I encourage my plus size women, put your makeup on. Wear your arms out. You can wear your arms out, shave. If you want to shave, shave. If you don't want to shave, don't shave. Um, Now, I hear people in the background. Oh God, you're fat. My husband met me fat and been loving me ever since. I used to be bigger, like face and arm. This big, really big girl, and I don't care who do and don't like me. That's all. I'm gonna shit on you hoes. That's all right. 3,900 plus and counting, and we ain't got to the other one. We didn't even get to the other app. 3,900 and counting. 39, 39. Because they tried to lace my PayPal and send it to a European PayPal or bank account. They're trying to give me euros to spend in America. That's illegal. That's all right. We're gonna talk about it. Make sure you follow me over there on TikTok and everywhere else. We're gonna and to my content creators, keep posting your videos because a video I posted 10 years ago went viral and they tried to take it down to put it on this clone version of me or whatever. There's a girl that was imitating me in New York City. She's dying. She got the big ass nose and she ties her hair up like she's a Tupac. She's there. Her body came in there and tried to mount itself to me, which is one reason why me and my baby girl wait long. I know they're going to use this in a steel frame for something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you find out your husband don't like you because you. No, he knew I was dark skinned or light skinned. He didn't give a damn. I was nice to him. He knew he know I really love him, huh? Whoever this buster is the Breathe and Busta Rhymes. It took him 10 years to come out with their last album. Well, this Busta is. You finna get your ass beat by head nigga in New York. Excuse my language. Head dude in New York. They think by me cussing on YouTube and stuff like that I'm messing up my brain. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I will not prostitute. They got these people talking through devices, trying to. You act like you're not. You're not. You act like you're. They think somebody's initiated in a sex cult, and I'm not. But they use racist people that think black people look the same. That man realized he went after the wrong person again. This been for the last 36 years. This album got snatched as a child because of these people. They thought, oh, well, you look similar. Like I don't understand. You can't just take both of them and just snatch both of them. They get the little sister. That's what he told the guy when we were in South Memphis. They said 1994, 1995, 1996 before Tupac died. Tupac was here spiritually just to be here. He flew here. Somebody saw him. So I saw Tupac. I saw Tupac just to check and see if I was at school. I went to the doctor one day. He stayed and came back. Found out that was Tupac Shakur that was here. He tried to meet my mama because that was his mama the last lifetime. But him and Afina Shakur were brother and sister. Were brother and sister. My mother married their father, which is my father this lifetime. He got to meet my dad, and my dad remember that was Tupac. So we overcame that one. That stopped him. Hopefully that's not that other girl's story. He came to me. He said he came to Memphis, Tennessee. Your dad didn't know who that was, my foot. He just didn't tell nobody. He was with you know who. But I remember them saying something about Tupac when I was a little girl. We didn't move from South Memphis in 1998, 2 years after he died. God said he gonna remember that my dad, they did something to him and my mom and the elders of the family. They got, I want to say mindful. They tried to do a memory loss spell. That's why I create the products that I create now to make sure they have a great life. Even though, of course, they divorced and everything, but they divorced because of this stupid shit. But it worked itself out because their friends and their great grandparents. But they got a lot of grandkids on the way home. Fat women make the greatest kids because the greatest make the greatest children because we have a fat line. They're trying to take off the fat line on a lot of these plus size women. Don't nobody give a fuck what the damn United States government. They'll be all right if you just tell them sleep like this and put something here. Ain't nobody gonna do that. You can take that machine down at the embassy before you try to kill Joe Biden next week. How about you do that? Because you got me fucked all the way up. If you think I'm gonna let him and Barack and several other people sit in that motherfucker with that damn machine on to make them have mind fog and memory loss. Barack almost lost all his damn childhood memories. It take punking or somebody to bring it back. Cut that damn thing off. That's the vision I had in 2020. They cut that damn machine on, and I be damned, they couldn't even find a way out. They said, "Where are we going?" I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to you because I don't know what the hell operator going on. What the hell operator going on? What's going on? Joe Biden asked him what was going on, and the man from Europe standing there with some shades on and froze his mind. He stole that tactic from me because they just used it on me, huh? It doesn't work. It's OV for the embassy. And anybody that helped him, anybody that switched up on the allies of America, y'all screwed. And y'all, whoever, the United States now allies with Asia and Russia. It's over. We still working on the last part of that Russian part. The United States have allies that no longer is the trust part. Now America don't trust nobody. One false move, they gonna set the bomb off. They gonna set the bomb off, Carl. Now you got me fucked all the way up. Now show this motherfucker reporting your little private group, you little bitch. I told your mark ass, don't ever fucking come for Joe and Barack, Clinton, none of them, Hillary, none of them. Clinton got that smooth talk on that one, huh? I told him to put the smooth talk on. He got been making love to that woman the whole time. He said smooth tipping, straight tipping, and go out clean, clean. I ain't gonna say the word clean, just suave. He said that Rico suave, that's suave, just a suave. He said he pulled that chair out and she sat like that, and Parker told her, "You go for what you know. Go for what you know. All of them." She said, "You go for what you know. Ain't nothing wrong. That's your husband. You let them heifers know. You the wife. You let them know. You go in dainty and pretty every time. Go super glam one day and just be like, them men gonna be like, it smells get like a custom perfume for Hillary and Michelle and I can never remember Joe Biden. Is it Sarah or Emily? It's one of the two. I can never remember. He said, God told you not to do that voice. Not to do it. Who friend is that? God told you not to do that voice. He's an African in India. He finna try to mess it up for us, but it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work, whatever it is. Now I said you had a premonition, but the game part wasn't good. Little mama, you got I don't know how much I'm channeling right now. I'm not talking out loud to myself. Little mama, you God said you got too much, you know who? Wow. Wow. I don't know whose friend this is from New York. He says wow a lot. Wow. A lot of them get ready to go to heaven because uh, Big Mama and Big Papa from heaven. He said they here. He said give me that goddamn. He said give me that 100 bucks. He said give me that last 100 bucks. Don't you eat it? He said he just like he said this baby put platters. We have grapes and stuff. I forgot. If you're gonna leave out food on your altar, do full portions. Don't no longer do little bits here, little bits here, little bits here. If you really just want a big impact, but if that's all you have, they appreciate y'all offerings, huh? It's a galactic cosmic family looking at you like, hey, where's my milk, woman? They want that milk. They got some cats. I found about my cat. Our house. They found and slept in. It took them a couple of days. They didn't like the smell of sandalwood incense. I got some patchouli and stuff on the way. Said somebody took your Timmy package off the front porch. They didn't. It didn't come in the mail yet. I just ordered that. It just shipped. Anywho, anywho, I keep I keep forgetting. G, what's it? What's it? No, not that one. No. Who's the current first lady? Jill Biden. Jill. Joe and Jill. No, here. He said, he got, you know who? Right, you know, it's Sarah. What is that? They called her Sarah at the beginning, and that was not her name. That was Jill. He is married to Jill Biden. He said, God dang it. He said, uh, she said she came to you. He said, don't talk. I won't. I don't know. He said, his mama's name was Jill, and his grandmother's name was Sarah. I keep getting Jill and Sarah. They said hello. Him and Barack certified. God said he got the dream team on the way. Keep going. He proud of every last one of the Democratic presidents and the few Republican presidents, like believe not the Bush and Reagans that believed in God. They were fighting the Illuminati. They're trying to take off Punk and right brain sensor. If they want to play punch out, they're gonna try to throw my body over here in the swamp. It's right here. Then you have McDonald's, the laundromat in front of us. Then you go to the left where the blue garbage can is. They trying to pull women bodies over there. If I go over there right now, because I'm getting ready to take a picture, and we're gonna sit down and see if I can see something with a thermal scan. You know, you can take pictures and put in a thermal scan. Now look at this light. Ain't it pretty? Aren't I gorgeous with no makeup on? I realize I like spending money and going shopping. They said somebody said you're pretty. And I hate that I lost some muscle. Man. Oh, you know, he's our cousin. He said that girl right there in trouble in the future for that backpack. That backpack fly with the Voorhees on. I don't know what's going on with the Voorhees. Is it a game or something? You know, I got stalked by you know, the real one was what was it? A person, and then they made a test clone as a demon. Put a demon in the guy's body, and that's where the horror movie started from. Um, Shout out to my fitness homies over here on YouTube. They watch my channel every once in a while, and one does fitness for yoga at home. The other does fitness yoga here. The other does more so cultural, tribal, tribal dances and things of that nature. Someone put a Voorhees spell on him to be hunted by a serial killer. No man, no sir. God delivered her, and God said to leave her alone. Upon her requested, you all to leave her class. Whitehaven class of 20, was it 2006? It's really 2005, 2000, summer. It's 2005, 2006. Y'all are meant to be famous, the whole class. Whether they were supposed to be in 2005 class or was supposed to be in the 2006 class. But some of them went to summer school and graduated early, and they were supposed to stay to help somebody. Because I almost took AP classes and left. A lot of them went to Harvard and got laughed at. They stayed, they kicked everybody's ass, and I got put out. And they sued their ass for a lawsuit. They went after their whole money, whole class money. The state test was illegal. Shit, that ain't that lady. It's the other lady in trouble. She in trouble with the feds. Bad. They spent some money here in Memphis that didn't belong to the Empress or nobody. It belonged to a grizzly. Grizzly, something about Grizzly Mark. Like the Memphis Grizzlies gonna have their own market downtown. I think that's a great idea. They're gonna sell all the healthy stuff, all the Memphis themed stuff, because we have to keep doing that, because that's just a thing we do. Everybody else in Texas do it. Everybody in New York do it. Everybody do it. Whatever spell y'all did, the lasso of truth spell my foot. I can't stand when they do the belt spell. They'll put your name on a belt and try to worry you. Somebody put their belly over a belt. You fat bastard. Bernie, don't you say that one? He said, he said, Emma, I'm gonna cry. Damn it, I forgot. You know who said, I told you she forgot. Woo, my brother's not, he not okay sometimes. He not okay sometimes, just sometimes. I'm gonna go spend time with my brother and get on his nerves. She said, cook him little sister fish. Not the other one, because your husband said, I'm just trying to figure out how we gonna cook healthy in Memphis. That's all. How we gonna cook healthy in Memphis? Ooh. Mm, that's beautiful. Flower. You start taking your remedies and everything. Now she no longer chose. This person here, she tried to give whatever was going on in her house to you. I'm on TikTok as I'm filming. She did that. God, God said, don't you? God said she gonna blast her ass. God said don't, but she gone. She said she gone. She gone. Whatever was at her house, she wasn't the one that tried to send whatever man is what she rocking. And your Facebook, I'm just telling you all, I'm not talking out loud like a crazy person. But there's nothing wrong with talking out loud like a crazy person. Get it out. Yeah. Y'all like to make fun of people and hurt their feelings. Then somebody have to come in and kick y'all asses. I'm kicking y'all ass. I'm kicking your ass. I'm kicking your ass all over again. Uh, you don't tell me what to do, what I can and can't do. I'm Brittany. I'm not Lori. I'm not what old girl, home girl. I'm none of them other people. You gotta go on with that shit. Hmm. David Beckham and Posh Spice. They've been anointed Lemurian starseeds. They're protected by God, Odin, Thor, Papa Lagba, Oshun, and several Orishas. And they're the names of the cosmic Valkyrie and several others. He's a Valkyrie. He's a Valkyrie. He's a Valkyrie by birthright. Why come y'all didn't tell him that? Who doing the half spell? Because I'm going to break your candle. Those are very special people. I've been following them for years. For years. With her, she's an angel. She's an angel. He wanted an angel. Angel. She needs to rest. Put her on bed rest. She's not allowed to do anything. He said, "That's it." He said, "We're going to you know who." He said, "She been trying not to go to the you know who." Come on, they'll be with her. Let MPD know. MPD Sheriff Department they can have a brigade to make sure they get in and out. And there's somebody there. 'Cause they love them here. Bring the kids. They just have to miss school tomorrow. They're not allowed to miss school there unless it's an emergency with their mother. Don't leave. You can't leave the kids alone though. God said bring. He said bring the kids to leave them with the mom or dad, and just have extra family to help, but not the family. Like have extra like friends that are like family to help, or extra family to help, extra family to help. He said, "Oh, someone said that someone's mad at David Beckham, Posh Spice." He said, "That's all I needed." Um, Samuel Jackson and his wife already been anointed. They're gonna be the last. I mean last because y'all stopped them from Hollywood. The last one. I mean last. Like Frankie Beverly and you know who. They didn't leave that. They were part of the last. I mean the last ones. Patrick Dempsey and Jillian Dempsey. He said they've been Octarian. They're Octarian starseeds. They're about to be in their family the first generation from the Hollywood, the heaven starseeds. They can't be touched. That's why he can pick up more roles. She can pick up more roles. See the thing is with her, she's gonna be ooh, my head just popped. There we go. Um, he needs to pick up more Hollywood roles now because he's gonna be busy on a series and he's gonna regret not taking a role. So take all the roles. He's gonna audition for one, and that's the one that's gonna be like the lifetime. He get lifetime royalties from all his other stuff, but this is the one that he was talking about. He wanted that role. He's a she's a model at an agency. She's a model at work. She's gonna do modeling, but she's gonna be modeling for the companies and brands. Is it P&G Saver? It's P&G Saver. P&G Saver, but also these really exclusive places in California and Europe. We don't see them here because we're in the South, but in California and New York, they see them all the time. Whatever this is, she sees all the time. I see this all the time. That means something. Find the company or have your PR firm. I feel like her and the PR firm because she's gonna go this way and they're gonna go the professional way. It's different. And you better network. This is one of my childhood favorites, especially high school favorite club with Catherine Zeta Jones and Michael Douglas. 25 years. She keeps him young. He is Michael J. Fox, cousin or uncle or something like that. He was the aunt's husband or something. Well, that's the uncle. That's the uncle. He's the uncle or something. He said he never told nobody that. He's the uncle. Well, the cat's out the bag now. He said, wow. He's the uncle. There's no incest, like no incest, no inbred type. He's the uncle to Michael J. Fox, and he was the uncle the last lifetime. That's why they look alike or look similar. She's also been a model something. It's the brand for the P&G Savers because they're going under new management and ownerships before the final buyout or the final transfer of positions of power. Before the last one, because they're going to end up ending P&G Savers to transform it into something else. She's going to be part owner and part something. She needs Vanessa Hudgens for this part because she's gonna be the younger version, and this one's gonna be the older version. And then there's another one. She's a uh, she's a Latin woman of an elder status. She's gonna be the elder one, but it's not the witch coven in California saying it, huh? It's not the witch coven. They were gonna take three of them, morph them into one, and you wonder why their careers kind of like not dissolved, but kind of like it went like this, like very airy, very airy. They were still famous, but in there they're supposed to be more famous. Uh, they don't get divorced. Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin. They need to actually. I love them. She's gonna grow her golden locks back. Him on the other side. He's going into his elder status. He is. There's no more work to be done. He worked on himself young, and he's more than just Spider Man and stuff. He got a whole repertoire. He got a Tony. He's about to win his last Tony Award. But he got something else to do before the last big Tony Award. Before the last big one. Because he fought, I don't know what off. They gave him the wrong remedy. He needs a little, they said trans fats and sugar. He needs a little bit of it. They said reduce it. Don't get rid of it unless you have diabetes. He said when they said reduce it. Don't just I'm not gonna eat any of it in it. No. Reduce it. I just ate 200 buns and I feel better. I went from not eating any sugar, no no confectioner sugar, no was it regular sugar? Because I use cane sugar in my coffee to go from cane sugar to Splenda. It's a big difference to me because I'm a Southern girl. I'm used to sugar. But she's gonna be all right. The biggest thing is saving money at the moment, but still enjoying their life. God said you're gonna do something for them. If you just pulled them out of a divorce, I mean they're both up there. It's sad, but not sad. They're both going to heaven. They're about to be first generation elder star seeds, heaven star seeds. Heaven star seeds, you're both angel. What is that? I'm so sick of this shit. I think hopefully it's somebody's phone. If not, we got those little things from CERN that you would think it's a taser. And they're floating in the sky. Um, of course, we know things happen, and God said He's going to extend His life. That was too much. And no, we're not scamping God. Um, he needs some fats in his diet, and that hurt her to hear that. Um, they don't get divorced. The Illuminati wanted them divorced. Does that make sense? And they said the way that they did the picture, the collage, it was on purpose. There's nothing wrong with Angela Bassett. We'll get back to them in a minute, but he said he's gonna send a message. That was too much. Wow. That's because they have a friend that's sitting on stills somewhere. Don't go nowhere near her house. God dang well she'll use. Don't go. I got it covered. I got it covered. They said they got it covered. No, because hey, your hair is so beautiful. I love your hair. That's pretty. You both have such good hair. You have pretty hair. You have pretty hair too. You have pretty hair. Y'all have fun. Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance. They are probably the longest running divine couple. It's okay. I ain't gonna say what I saw. Not or not with them. There's something that happened here. Going on. They are the happiest one. Of course, they are more than just Octarians. They have they have all in this galaxy 12, all 12 to 18 star seeds in their family bloodline. They have the heaven bloodline. She was Cleopatra's daughter, just to come back as a Beset daughter, the daughter, Beset. After I said Beset, just like her name Beset. Her name is Beset for a reason. Her bloodline restarted when they came back as a star seed. Chadwick Boseman knew exactly what Punky means. There's two. It's Besit, and Beset. Both divine. One stayed in star seed mode. I wish I would stop doing that. Period. Fart my ass. When they do the belt of truth spell, the belt of truth, it squeezes you. They squeeze my gas like in high school. I didn't know what fart even said. Be quiet and fart. I was clenching my booty cheeks. Like I got 35 minutes. I 35. And then you look at the clock. I got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I can hold it for 10 minutes. I got 5 more minutes. I had 5 minutes. I tried. I was one of them kids that hated public bathrooms. At school, it's too many people. Even though they kept it clean the best way they could, the kids would go in and take the tissue paper. They use the bathroom and just put paper towels. So it was like water everywhere, and that it just created an OCD moment. It happened at AB Hill, and then there's a really nice clay dough, like a clay dough smell that used to pop up. And God said the reason the clay dough smell popped up was because they binded something to the ancient ruins to scare the hell out of somebody, and that haunted house ain't gonna happen. You're gonna scream, and they're like, your husband gonna run off from you, and he gonna sleep right next to you, and you gonna just be mad. That's why I'm preparing myself for Halloween this year, ma'am. I'm getting ready to start working out as soon as possible. I just need to lose at least 30 pounds, which will take me like a month and a half, 2 months. And I'm gonna enjoy the food for right now. My cats are looking at me like you didn't put no seasoning on it or nothing. Put a little seasoning on. And God said they love whatever's in that bucket. They went put their paws in it, and that's it. They actually put their paws in them. But I leave a little bucket. We're getting ready for our eco project. I need to sit down and talk about it. But Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance, they're going to be the longest running divine couple. It's only three of the main ones in the Black Hollywood that are still together, and they're the only ones right now that's been like the longest running. Someone there's a message. He said, "Your husband will leave you." He said, "Somebody ran off from him in a haunted house." She lost the Ten of Pentacles. I wouldn't dare leave my husband handcuffed me. Come here. That's all right. We ain't gonna get away from nothing. We're gonna run. Just run through it. We're gonna close our eyes and then open. Make sure they use real spiders this time. They use a room full of real spiders and got sued like a motherfucker. Wes Craven said, "Where's my baby's money? Where's my baby's money? I was the daughter of Wes Craven. The last couple lifetimes, I was either his aunt or the child. I was the aunt of the child he adopted, and several other things. He's the aunt, the granddaughter. So I was always something to him. And now I was the goddaughter. He said, "Where's my babies? The babies? Where's the baby's money?" He said, "Where's the baby's money? Where's the baby's money?" And he said, y'all been trying to figure out where it went. It wasn't you know who. It wasn't the parents, nobody. Somebody went in my house, stole the tissue paper. I don't know how to explain this to the government. There's a portal in my hall closet. When they finally kick in the door this week, and somebody tried to come knock at the door, and all I know is black and white being people came out of my like I don't know whether they some holograms or they opened Area 51 CERN portal. I don't know. I don't know what they are. They starting to like me. We walk around naked too much now for y'all to come close this portal, man. Like somebody laughing. I can hear somebody laugh. They big, they black and white. They got the biggest eyes. They look well. Am I allowed to say that? God said you can say whatever you want. They look cool. You would think it's a video game. No, he said that's the most dangerous one. They look nice. Well, they the most deadly. There's spiders that go with that particular hallucinogen. So I'm thinking we may not be able to go in their closet, or it's in. I think it's in the wall. Cause I opened the closet door, nothing happened. I opened the other closet, nothing happened. I opened all the doors in the home just to close them. I am a gatekeeper in different ways. Clean your houses tonight. I know I'm getting ready to clean. They're getting ready to close in about 15 minutes on the inside. So let me get ready to go. And girl, somebody said you gave a message to somebody. She was supposed to marry Drake and them, and the other one found out, and it makes sense. These people trying to stop these divine union, but like I said, God told you to go to the altar, and He meant it. Water them. I'm gonna point to this. One of them got a divine union. They just did some stupid stuff and was angry and go change your life. No. We can crack jokes in this family. There's some stuff we can't crack jokes with God about. Some of them got left or would have got left at the altar. No, they brainwash some of our women in our community. Man, I ain't say a baller asks you out, just go out with them. Just see what happens. Just go out with people. White girls go out and just, I'm gonna see what happens. I learned that I went out with somebody, he tried to kill me. I went out with a guy from California, his body came up missing. And he's dead now. He was probably the nicest guy I went out with until I met my husband. And we're not gonna even crack that joke on myself, huh? I ain't gonna cry, I ain't gonna do it because everybody gonna laugh at me. Nine of Pentacles. He was probably the nicest one, Three of Cups. But he was a serial killer. He only normally dates white girls. But he was a serial killer. But Courtney B. Vance and also Angela Bassett. He's a mogul and doesn't know it. They were friends with Lou Gossett Jr. He said it's an end to his writer strike, the strike off from the 80s. They took his name and somebody else's name and put it on something. They put him in. It's this weird Illuminati agenda spell. It's a love spell, all this weird stuff because them women. He's an intellectual black guy, black man. So it's like they wanted him to like only like white women. He was married to a black woman, and all this other type of stuff. Somebody said you get fatter the longer you sit here. I just need to sleep for a week. Which when the kids get out of school, and I'm not on TT duty anymore. Well, I'm not on a school year. School is it? What you call this? Academic TT. Academic TT duty. And I'm on summer TT duty when we got to take them all to all the fun places. Fun places and stuff like that. Get your agenda ready for y'all kids this summer. Get them out the house. Ross said the kids are not playing outside because the perverts out there, they are scared to go outside. They know it's something out there. When it's like that, don't have them beating on the door. They finna get to fight in heaven. His daughter and daughter done by grandmama and them said, and daughter mother and them said, the daughter mother that passed said, well, y'all weren't at the funeral because they didn't even know. He said they buried her mama without her being there. Well, she had to bury every last one of them this year. Like they did her sister and them, and they just buried her because it's out of town and they got money to go travel and everything. That's all right. Shout out to my food truck people. Y'all finna make a killing. Get permission from the school board to sell. Have your permit there when you take it to them. Can you sell ice cream and food and snacks outside of the school zone? Here in Memphis, you can do whatever you want, and we gonna keep it that way instead of trying to charge them. Charge them a pretty penny. Mm. Uh-uh. I don't know what. I don't know whether I just heard something. Either that baby was not. That baby was, who they trying to play some games. I told you don't play no games here in Memphis. I can't wait to own a couple of turnkey. I would love it. Like we don't have a hot dog stand here in Memphis. You got to be careful with Nathan's hot dogs though. There's about to be a Nathan hot dog scanner, the hot dogs and all. Let me write that down for this week. Hot dogs and all. I love Nathan's. I'm gonna say you're gonna delete that video. I'm gonna delete nothing. It's not Nathan's company, it's the people in the Nathan's hot dog stand trying to ruin the company. They trying to do that thing. That happened in high school. Five of Pentacles. And also the Joker card. Not for Van. This is not for Van. That's why he got a goddaughter and godson and some god family and children. He got some godchildren that's gonna hand him some wealth. You must forget he was a god when she was a goddess. They come together every lifetime. Fool. That's common sense. That's common sense. But they got wealthy man syndrome and wealthy woman syndrome and wealthy family syndrome. But they trying to hide the rest of the money they owe Angela Bassett from the what, the 90s. It was the 80s and 90s. It was the 80s and 90s. They hired the ASCAP Image Awards. There's no reason for y'all to hold on to their awards. Then the next year you'll get them. They sitting at these people's houses collecting energy because they wanna feel like champions too. You have to now hand them the award the night of. They win 9 of them. You got a shipping crate. They're going to pick it up that night. They're going to watch their awards. Give them an option to have a carrier or have a carrier for them. Drop them off at a location where they can pick it up the next day. They're going to pick it up the next day. If not the next day, keep it and hold it for 30 days. If not, you're going to ship it to their home. But once you ship it to their home, it becomes a legal thing, huh? Anywho, they're going to hand wealth to them. Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick, they're going to stay together this lifetime. They almost divorced because of the Illuminati. They almost. It's some unexpected money from Sex in the City. There's another sequel in New York City. She's going to be like, I don't want to do it. But she's not going to be in it that much. Like, she's not going to really be in the movie like how Baby Girl was. She was in like for 5 minutes. Like, how you going? And she's going to sit down and explain the rules to fashion. That's all. She's going to like that with 9 of Cups, 9 of Hearts energy. And he is also a mogul. And they trying to take out the intellectual man. Y'all gonna leave him alone. He left behind so many friends when he got married. They were like, why you want to marry that type? Like why? Because she's a queen of wands. Just magical and whimsical. She can manifest and she got passion. Passion. There's a new beginning in love with them. There may be a new baby as well on the way. 5 of Wands, especially if they're planning properly. But it's going to be herbal remedies and herbal and what herbal. There was herbal infertility issues because of a coven. They tried to give us some belladonna. They tried to. It's not to kill us, it's make us sick. It's certain herbs. Look at that. They trying to make me old again. Look at this. What is this? What is that? Anyway, God said there's a night you know who in the backyard that night. Not right now, but about 12 midnight. Yeah. He said go back there. He's gonna claw at something to a wall. That's all I'm in. He said, and God actually over Tyler Borsman is here with me. He said, oh, we're just gonna handle some wealth. Gonna handle some wealth. Gonna handle some wealth. They have godchildren that's gonna handle some wealth. He said, wow. Not that. He know exactly what you mean. He know exactly what you mean. Because you know who tried to do something. What they're gonna be just great, just grand. You know, Chadwick Boseman gonna override everything. He said that was forbidden. What they did, they tried to give a belladonna clove, like clove oil and something, and it was crushed with belladonna before, and they did it intentionally to prove their magic was working or something like that. But we're gonna get ready to wrap this up. He's He's a mogul. He's trying to figure out what else can I do. Look at your interest. Your interest. Your interest. I don't give a dang about that. You know. He's there. And here's another one. Faith Hill and Tim McGraw. They were together 28 years, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 years. 10. It's one. So they're getting a lot of new beginnings. And this is their refresh period. This is their refresh period. They got rid of a lot of their burdens and everything. And they kind of got rid of some stuff. It's not that they couldn't afford it, because they make money by the second. Like everybody, pretty much everybody on this list makes money in residuals, royalties, current money, past money. There's money owed to Tim McGraw and Faith Hill from publications and certain publications and albums and stuff like that. There's some stuff from a show. We're over our hour period, but Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Could y'all stop that? Stop it. Stop it. Then I felt that from the wall. It went in a straight line. And here, could you stop that? I'm just gonna keep going with the reading. We don't care. Gonna laugh at it later. Nine of Pentacles. They're friends with Dolly Parton. They need to go see her and spend all the time with her and her husband right now. They're gonna teach y'all something about marriage, and they ain't finna have no swingers party either. They need to go see Dolly Parton and her husband. Let's see, Joker. We're going to hear about the stuff that we didn't get to hear about Tim McGraw. Tim McGraw fought the Illuminati and several other people in the country was a country sign portal. You can stop tearing my back up. They can stop trying to tear my back up, honey. Faith Hill, Tim McGraw, and she's getting ready to do her last or next to last album. They can stop. You can stop that. There we go. He's trying to act like he's fisting my anal. Percussion and his assistant. So they like to get credit for fisting women in porn and don't do it. They're pedophiles. They're here in Memphis, Tennessee, and they're trying to get up here. They're trying to get up here. They like to try to make someone release an air vial on camera. They said that's Brandon's cousin-in-law. That's his cousin-in-law. Pretty. That's pretty. Well, we know we got our hairstyles for summer. We got our hairstyle for summer when I need my Sundays. Say what? Say what? Say what? Bad job. Bad job. You did a bad job. That's too short. Bad job. That's what you did. You bad job. Girl, keep that New York worry shit over there, because real New Yorkers don't worry about a damn thing. Money is something that they do not worry about. That's why they're obsessed with it. Tim McGraw almost lost his life because somebody spoke against him in a way in a secret meeting and ran their mouth about the wrong damn person. And that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Like they did me. He almost lost his wife. Barack and Michelle. They are certified. Heaven Star Seed upon God and Goddess. They've been in divine union more than 32 years, more than 32 lifetimes. They've been in divine union for millennia. They come right back down. When you see Barack, you see Michelle. When you don't see Barack, you will not see Michelle. We're going to take care of the kids. Don't you worry about that. Y'all are not going to die anytime. God extended his life in her life. Her life already long. It's just a black woman. This is a black woman thing. His life extended longer. He activated because they did something to lighten his bloodline, and I don't know what they did. And they did the light as a feather thing to him. I hate when they do that because it makes you gassy. They couldn't do that to me, huh? I'm too heavy for that. It don't work on fat people. But God can lift me up. That was God lifting me up the night they stalked me. I lifted my, I think our stuff is working. I heard them in my sleep. I think they were doing light as a feather. And then like in the craft, that was to bring you know what here. That was not what y'all was supposed to have done. Huh. They said your face like look different. Well, ma'am. This is what I look like while you cutting the camera light on my. It's green. It don't turn green when I do live streams, honey. Hey, cut that off because the feds can see the light on. They see the light on, fool. They are not Motel 8. Was it Motel 6? They're not Motel 6. Who died at Motel 8? The La Mexica tavern place. But Barack and Michelle already know what's activating in their bloodline, so I don't have to go too deep. They just know they're universally blessed. They're about to have grandchildren and stuff very soon, within 10 years. The eldest first getting married and having children immediately. Then now the other baby gonna take her time. She's gonna take her time, so don't rush. Don't rush. Kevin Bacon and Kara Segway. She got lucky just for him to get lucky. She got lucky. They said he got lucky. No, she got lucky. He's like, no, I got lucky. I could have married just anybody and been happy. Because she come from wealth. They've been married 36 years. 30. Brock and them been together 32, 3, 4, 5, it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Was it 6 and 8, 9, 9. They're at a completion year. You know, he getting ready for his other activation. He's the grandson of Thor, which means he's the great grandson of Odin. He has a lot of star seeds and cosmic star seeds. Having star seed grandparents and ancestors. He has African ancestors. He know that. That's why he like to dance. Him and Keanu got it's more than Mediterranean. They got like black ancestors. Him, Joe Biden, several others. They know now what that is. He's just scared to talk about it. He can talk about it like I got ancestors way back from Africa everywhere. Just say it. You can't stop Robert Downey Jr., huh? I have black friends and family. That's all he says. He said they're gonna make you take something down, which is never gonna happen because they can't make her take anything down whatsoever. This lifetime, you can't. Like these videos are too entertaining because your face just changed 5 times and you didn't even know it. I don't know what's going on, man. Popular playing. I'm just gonna make you good and just rich and fat. Fat and see if he love you. He love you fat. We're gonna make you blow up and glow up. Just almost gonna blow away because your friends said they mad because you cleared all that stuff, that food served, you know what. And got his ass kicked. They almost went to jail. They dropped him off somewhere and told him you got money, find a way. He said, drop me off at the airport because them people pulled up right behind their tour bus. And they said, get your on here. We ain't gonna do you like that. They dropped him off at the airport and he flew home on a real plane and it did not make it home. Condolences if he lost his life. We're gonna at least say that part. We'll find out soon if it's true or not, or if it's just an Illuminati member or Illuminati family member or family friend that joined the Illuminati just to rejoin the fake Illuminati. There is no more. There's no more Illuminati family and friends while Hollywood is at peace. They can celebrate Juneteenth with their black friends and family. I don't understand what that was automatic. Maybe if it's like ancestral only, but they can be there. They can be there. They can be there. Because Papa Law was going to make sure they're there. he said, you throw a piece of that in that bowl, I bet you that I bet you something ain't gonna come back no more. They ain't gonna come back no more. Somebody said they realized some honey buns missing somewhere. It's, I may have to stop by the store, but I don't want to get robbed tonight. I don't want to get robbed tonight. I'm gonna go home. It's 8:03. Let's get ready to go. Denzel Washington, you already know. Impala Washington. Huh? They are appointed and anointed. Lord is Ontario. They are the golden elder heaven star seed. That is the couple. They've been together 41 years. 41 years. 4 plus 1 is 5. This is a big change a year. They got grandchildren. They're going to get their son a wife. A wife. Not me, but somebody. A wife. Well, you know who? Because he said it was the other one. The whole time. And I'm going over here because Poseidon said somebody is here as a night crawler. They got claws like you would think is Anubis or a being from Anubis's beings, his sons and daughters from Egypt is like this. He's going to claw the side of the house again. That happened about 10, 15 years ago. And I wonder what that is. We got hollow tip bullets right here, and they saw it. They took a picture of it. I didn't get to share that picture. It went viral somewhere. That is a hollow tip bullet. It came from the sky one night. That truck is blocking where the exploded van is going to be next month. They said next week or next month I won't be here. God said sit over there. When you sit over there, it may be different. Now, if something explodes here, it's going to knock all this out. I'm having spiritual interference with these damn CERN, wannabe fake Illuminati, secret society people. It's a sex cult from Hollywood. Reported. Hollywood reported. Thank you, God and the Holy Spirit. He said that was actually, you know who? He said, I'm just going to pick you up. That thing it's going to look at you, smile, and want to hug you. No, I don't think it want to hug. No. Somebody said, man, he poke his head out when you go that way. Just go that way, you know. You see how they're talking? Yeah. You see how they're talking? Then these people pedophiles. Whoever this little fake, it's a fake Illuminati sex. It's a sex cult. It's a group of pedophiles from the island. They didn't escape the asylum, jail, everything. They went straight back to their island. I don't think there's any survivors. We're going to hear about the death toll and everything very soon. We may have to make a part 2. It's all right, don't worry. They gonna pay Samuel Jackson and Latanya Richards. She said, your godmama, you see how thick she is. Something like a bit. And it's next, no. They finna go out there for the light skin part of her arm. It's a new jackpot with them and their marriage. It's more than just, I don't know how many grandchildren y'all about to have. I don't know how many. I gotta say it like that. How many y'all about to have? You're about to have a lot of. Why my face changed? I don't know what's going on. But anyway, they're about to have so many grandchildren. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. They've been together 44 years. They're one of the other ones. 41, 42 for the other ones. We're going to mention them later. And 44. They said, well, you see that being outside, don't you go nowhere? He said, just back up. And right now, that's going to be the coolest moment of your life, because they're going to try to take you in a spaceship and never come back to Earth. So these people went up and got probed and got banged on. Then turned the aliens over and banged on them. Allegedly. These people some freaks. Help. I hear somebody laughing. See the help. And he said, mama. You got mama said ain't nothing wrong being fat and juicy. That hair just needs to be done with everything else. I was skinny and I can't stop eating honey bun. I don't know what's going on. He said, grandkids. Okay, grandkids. It's a lot of grandkids. I don't know what. I don't know. They tried to do the little, little old lady in the house spell. No, little old lady in the shoe. All these kids, I don't know what the you know who. That's a spell. They don't. Do you know that they don't say it say it in class anymore? They have to change it, and they realize what it was. And we used to love that. It ain't a fable. It's a spell. Little old lady in the you know who. I know I'm about to be big as a house too. They all these kids, and I know what to do. Now I heard them. But these people that was doing the spell with pedophiles, trying to make the women have all the kids and can't take care of them, and then they in the adoption agency. So we're gonna get ready to go. We got some more of them later on, probably this month of April. Um, I don't know who this white guy talking about. You're not allowed to know celebrities. Who are you? Because you're next on God's kill list. It's Sunday, fool. Do they not know? God said that was you know who trying to make you look like you were possessed or something. I'm not possessed. I'm a heaven divine, heaven high priestess, a heaven shaman, heaven hell getting fab, and a heaven grandmaster magician. I'm a heaven elemental airbender, and I'm also a heaven planetary. I'm also a heaven magician, a heaven grandmaster magician. Don't ever start no war with me ever again. Don't. I don't know who these people think they are, telling me I can and can't do this. That's what y'all get for stalking me 36 years of my life. That's what you get. And you don't know nobody. That's why I'm nice to everybody naturally, because you just never know what they went through or what they seen. I wasn't raped or molested, but I got friends and family that you tried to expose their hurts and their pains. You tried to expose their pains. And God said He gonna get them back for old and new with His Son, because y'all did Him like that, and all the other ones didn't know. Now that didn't happen, or something happened to several other people, and uh, 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 uh. they're proud of this one because this one stood up to the Illuminati. That's why her family get everything. That's why they sitting up here big up in each other, and they can hear it. They're stupid. They want to get caught, but I'm gonna share this video on the main page. We're gonna get ready to get out of here. I think I stayed over too long. I'm gonna enjoy my last cup of coffee, and that's gonna be it for tonight. Please drink your water. I can see the little dark spots. Big is a big change, huh? So thank you for watching. Make sure you check out the link below, and I'll see you in the next video.